the PG-13 heroes. Enter Shawn Levy, who signed on in 2022, bringing his knack for blending humor, heart, and spectacle. The writing team, Reynolds, Levy, Rhett Reese, Paul Wernick, and Zeb Wells, spent months crafting a script that honored both Deadpool's irreverence and Wolverine's gravitas while weaving them into the MCU's multiverse tapestry. Filming was a beast of its own. Kicking off in May 2023, the production bounced between London, Atlanta, and Vancouver, with a crew of hundreds working to bring the multiverse to life. The 2023 SAG-AFTRA strike threw a wrench in things, pausing production for a stretch, but the team rallied. Reynolds and Jackman were on set daily, not just acting but shaping the film's vibe. Reynolds, as a producer, was obsessed with getting every detail right, from the comic-accurate Wolverine suit to the perfect one-liners. Jackman, meanwhile, dove back into Wolverine's psyche, balancing the character's brooding intensity with moments of vulnerability. The set was a mix of chaos and camaraderie. Stories from the crew describe Reynolds improvising Deadpool's quips, while Jackman tried to keep a straight face as Wolverine. The result? A film that feels alive, spontaneous, and deeply personal. Let's talk craftsmanship, because Deadpool and Wolverine is a technical marvel. The production design, led by the late Ray Chan, is a feast for the eyes. Chan created worlds that feel both larger than life and grounded, from dystopian landscapes to sleek TVA interiors. Every set is packed with Easter eggs. Think hidden references to Marvel Comics or nods to the Fox X-Men films. The costume design by Macy Rebill is straight fire. Wolverine's yellow and blue suit, inspired by the classic X-Men comics, is a fanboy's dream come true, and Deadpool's upgraded red and black gear pops in every frame. Even the supporting characters get killer looks. Emma Corrin's Cassandra Nova has a menacing yet stylish vibe, and don't get me started on Dogpool's tiny Deadpool costume, which is basically the cutest thing in the multiverse. The action sequences are next level, thanks to stunt coordinator George Cottle and his team. These aren't just fights. They're choreographed spectacles that blend Deadpool's acrobatic, katana-wielding chaos with Wolverine's raw, claw-slashing power. One sequence, set to an iconic pop song, no spoilers, but you'll know it when you hear it, is already legendary, with fans on X calling it the most epic fight of 2024. The visual effects handled by powerhouses like Industrial Light and Magic and Wade FX make the multiverse feel real, whether the sprawling battle or a quiet character moment. The CGI is seamless. The sound design by Skywalker Sound is immersive as hell, with every explosion claw swipe and Deadpool zinger hitting like a freight train. If you're watching in Dolby Atmos or 4DX, you'll feel like you're right in the action. Now let's talk about the music, because the soundtrack is a total vibe. Music supervisor Dave Jordan curated a playlist that's equal parts nostalgic and perfectly timed. Madonna's Like a Prayer anchors a show-stopping sequence. Ryan Reynolds fought hard to secure the rights, and it was worth every dollar. You've also got bangers like NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye, the Goo Goo Dolls' Iris, and throwbacks from Green Day and Huey Lewis that hit all the right nostalgic notes. The original score by Rob Simonson is a perfect blend of epic and quirky, with soaring strings for Wolverine's emotional beats and playful beats for Deadpool's antics. The music doesn't just complement the action, it amplifies it, making every scene feel like a moment. You'll be humming these tunes long after the credits roll. The fan experience is a huge part why this movie is such a phenomenon. When the first trailer dropped during the Super Bowl on February 11th, 2024, it broke the internet, racking up 365 million views in 24 hours, a record for an R-rated film. X was flooded with reactions, from memes about Wolverine's suit to gifs of Dogpool stealing hearts. The marketing campaign was pure genius. Reynolds and Jackman leaned into their real-life friendship with promo videos like the Best Friends Day skit, where they roasted each other while eating chimichangas. They hit the global press tour hard, popping up in Shanghai, Seoul, London, and Rio, where fans mobbed them for selfies. The Comic-Con 2024 screening in San Diego was a highlight. Reynolds, Jackman, and Levy surprised the crowd, and the cheers were deafening. The box office numbers tell the story of the fan love. Deadpool and Wolverine grossed $636.7 million in the US and Canada, and $1.338 billion worldwide, making it the highest-grossing R-rated film ever. dethroning Joker. It set records for the biggest July opening, the biggest R-rated debut, and the most first-day ticket sales for an R-rated film at AMC theaters, 200,000 counting. When it hit digital on October 1st, 2024, it topped charts on iTunes and Amazon, and its Disney Plus debut on November 12th pulled in 19.4 million views in 6 days. The home media release, Ultra HD Blu-ray, and DVD, dropped on October 22nd, packed with extras like deleted scenes, a gag reel, and a featurette called Fun Sack, Best Bubs that dives into the Reynolds-Jackman bromance. There's even a touching tribute to Ray Chan, which add an emotional layer for fans. Why does this movie hit so hard? It's a love letter to the Fox X-Men era, a bold step into the MCU's future, and a celebration of two iconic characters, Deadpool's fourth-wall breaking humor, poking fun at Disney, the MCU, and even Reynolds' career, keeps things light, while Wolverine's emotional weight grounds a story. The themes of friendship, redemption, and legacy resonate deeply, and the multiverse setup opens doors for future MCU adventures. It's not perfect. Some critics, like those from IndieWire, noted the plot can feel like a vehicle for cameos over substance, but the 94% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes shows fans didn't care. They loved the heart, the humor, and the surprises.